Hello everybody, it's me, your favorite Giraffe Actor, and I'm playing Neo Scavenger. And we are nearing the end of the content in this game. It's a very fun game just to play though, and so it's pretty satisfying to wander around the wastes and see what happens. But there's, the game's in development, and it's still beta, and the writer, the creator, he's working on a lot more story, and so hopefully there'll be an update sometime soon with more story stuff in it. But for now, we only have a couple of things to do, and I think one of them is around here. So we're gonna go north from here and see what we can find. Is it nighttime or dusk or something? It takes 2 moves to get on hills. How did I never notice that? Weird. Oh no, it's morning now. It was dawn. Okay, so we wanna, we're going the right direction. We wanna be kind of southwest of the ATN enclave. That's where we are trying to get to. Oh, I didn't set a stopwatch. Boop. Boop. Alright, there it is. And yeah, so we're gonna try to find, and we're hungry, okay. Do we have any food? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Interesting. I guess we're gonna have to go find some. Not that hard, since we are in fact a trapper. Hungry and thirsty. Let's make some stuff here. Trapping, please. Little fire. A little squirrel snare. Boom. Well, I guess we can't. Yeah, alright, so let's go. Whoops. Just. There we go. Alright, stretch. Boom, 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 boom. All the things. And we got 1 squirrel, not bad. Edible berries, death caps. Destroy those death caps. And edible berries. Nice. Oh, that got weird. Destroy that big one. We don't need that. Alright. Eat. 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 And let's cook up... Oh, let's eat that. Let's cook up the squirrel. Squirrel, stick, fire, cutting tool. We don't really need a... Do we get more meat from it? No, we don't. Alright, we don't need any hides, so there's no point, I think. Let's get some roasted meat on a stick and eat it. Boop. Hey, I said boop. There we go. Drink some tannin tea and some water, and now we're alright. We gotta sleep sometime soon. But, let's see. So, I think we're looking around... Maybe this area. We'll try to clear this spot out. This big dark spot down here. Oh, there it is. That's the thing. That's the thing. Alright, we're tired, but that's okay. This is the place. The area around Allegan? Allegan? I don't know. Someplace, County Fair, is pretty unassuming. Once sleepy neighborhoods with detached homes make up the bulk of the area, with streets lined by aging trees. Not much different than any other place you've walked lately. But as you round Delano Street and turn up Park Drive, things start to feel, off. One house has some white lace curtains that won't stop moving. Another features a gaping hole in the second-story exterior wall, as if the wall was sucked in by a powerful force. A third has some sort of menagerie or diorama of dolls in the front yard, in varying states of decay. And at the end of the street, a glaring 10-foot rooster statue stands on the leftmost of a series of brick booths that cross what must be the fairground's entrance. Roosters, you decide, are creepier when they are twice your size, and have an army of disfigured dolls as backup. Yeah, I'd say that that's pretty accurate. So let's go in. Bah, that rooster doesn't scare you, and you go. Behind the rooster's back, though, just in case. Inside, there are heaps of refuse. There are heaps of refuse under sagging canopies. It looks like some sort of antique fair or flea market was interrupted here. Further into the fairgrounds, you spot a large permanent hall. Sliding hangar doors frame a yawning black entrance, over which hangs a sign, Marketplace Exhibitors Building. No telling when that rooster will make his move, so probably shouldn't tarry here very long. Let's trapping this motherfucker. Yep, this place would make for an excellent trap. Scavenger bait, lots of blocked light sight lines, lack of animal activity. That covers just about all the checkboxes on your list. Let's scan the area with our telescopic eyeballs. You hold still for a few minutes, surveying the area. There's a lot of debris here, and many good places to hide, but there are no signs of movement, no silhouettes, no eyes glinting from the shadows. It, looks clear. Let's check out the tents. The tent market looks pretty run down. Weather and time have done their work over the years. Most everything looks faded, soiled, and waterlogged, but there is still useful material left here, which is odd. Looters are nothing if not thorough, and you know that there's no way that this would be... There's no way some of this would be left behind for long. Okay, nobody's gonna hurry to carry off this fast food clown head or anything, but why hasn't this place been picked clean? Resolving to stay vigilant, you start looking through the tents. Take the clown head. It's like a giant Ronald McDonald head. Salvage tarpaulin from the tent. I'm gonna take the clown head because that's hilarious. Well, I'm gonna take the clown head. Oh, whiskey? Hell yeah. Clown head. Can I wear it? Player's wearing a fast food clown head and can't see as well. Resolving to stay vigilant, you start looking through the tents. I mean, I'll take the tarpaulin. Yeah, nice. If nobody else is gonna. I mean, I'll take this string too, I guess. I don't really need that water bottle. Okay, I'll check out the hall. The exhibitor hall looks about as foreboding as it does promising. The same roof that has protected the building's contents all these years has also blocks any light from getting in. You might as well be entering a cave. Passing through the doorway, your nose is assailed by a stench of stale perspiration, urine, and rotting teeth. The air feels stagnant, thick. The sounds of the outdoors become muffled, punctuated by ticking and popping of the metal structure. You can see some of the tables and booths in the ambient light from the doorway, but shadows pool further back towards the walls. Something familiar about this? Uh-oh. Okay, I've got night vision, so... When your field of vision finally resolves, you see that most of the hall is filled with folding tables and booths. Signage advertises vendors and craftspeople from a bygone era, and most of their wares appear to be scattered about, though not taken. An inordinate number of tables seems to be covered or surrounded in blankets, though, and that's when you notice it. One of the blankets moves. Straining to make out more detail, you notice it again. The blanket is subtly moving, as if something is breathing underneath it. You look around the hall, and your skin becomes clammy as you realize the entire hall is draped with blankets, each harboring some living, breathing thing. You're all but surrounded. The only good news here is that none of them seem to be stirring. Yet. Okay, that's not cool. Genuine Indian artifacts. How about medic? Something familiar about this. You know that smell. Your mind immediately goes to a stressful place when you realize what it is. Festering patients. It smells like a field hospital or triage center in here. Something more likely many things are in here. In varying states of health, the stagnant air is rife with the scent. That's nasty. Examine a large cardboard box. Shine a light. Examine a pile of blankets and rags. Examine a booth labeled Genuine Indian Artifacts. Yeah, let's do that. Genuine is neither the word you'd choose to describe most of the wares in this booth, nor the person who wrote the sign. Most are obvious fakes, designed to liberate tourists with their burdensome wallets. Things like lucky rabbits' feet, miniature resin totem poles, and dream catchers lovingly made by a machine in East Asia. However, as with many sidewalk vendors, the view beneath the table is a bit more interesting. Swaddled in some grimy blue plastic bags, you find evidence that there was something else for sale here. Several loose cords suggest there may have been jewelry, and there are bits of worn tan hides. There's also a heavy, tightly folded square of paper taped shut. As you pry open the folds, a string of copper beads pours into your hands. Though different in shape and obviously more weathered, it's reminiscent of the talisman with which you awoke. Hey, look, some copper beads on a string. I'll take it. Boom. The wrapping paper appears to be a photocopy of a museum brochure depicting the same or very similar string of beads. The brochure has the following text on it. Zebuing Center, Anishinaabe Tribal Nation, MI. Oh, Michigan. Looks like someone was doing a little bit of black marketeering in historic artifacts. Conveniently, the photocopied brochure has driving directions to the Anishinaabe Tribal Nation and Zebuing Center near Old Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Box or rags? How about box? You notice a large cardboard box peeking out from under some debris and pull it out to get a better look. Inside, under some grimy, wadded newspaper, you find a jackpot, an assortment of old tools and other implements. Were they something for sale at one of these booths, or perhaps used to set up the market? In any case, tools! Okay. I don't really need any of these things. I'll take a brand new knife, though, I guess. I guess I can sell the knife. It's whatever. None of these other things are worth anything, though. Monkey wrenches are extremely powerful melee weapons, but I don't think I need one since I have my spear. That gives me range. Ugh, man, this creepy clown head is fucked up. Okay, I don't want to, but I'm gonna examine a pile of blankets and rags. Or should I shine a light first? I'm gonna shine a light. Holding a torch above your head, you strain to see into the recesses of the hall. Most of the light is filled with folding tables and booths. Signage advertises vendors and craftspeople from a bygone era. Oh, blah 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 blah. An inordinate number of tables seem to be covered in or surrounded in blankets, though, and that's when you notice it. One of the blankets moves. A frustrated grunt is uttered from one of the hall's corners, and it's immediately followed by a pitched moan. Okay. All around you come the sounds of shuffling and items falling off tables, barely audible over the rising chorus of moans and shrill screams. It appears that this is some sort of nest of waking, cranky melonheads, and you're in the middle of it. And unfortunately, some of the melonheads have already closed you in, blocking the doorway through which you came. Uh-oh. Grab something heavy and clear a path. Heavy, clear a path. Maybe they have a weakness. Try to light some blankets on fire. Climb towards the rafters. Maybe they have a weakness. Could these creatures be hydrocephalic? Excess cerebral fluid causing lateral ventricle swelling? That'd explain their appearance. The smell of urine would make sense too. If that's the case, they're probably not sure on their feet. Up might be the safest route. Try to force open a section of roof. Oh, you jump onto a booth and start scrambling up scaffolding to the rafters. The melonheads swarm the area below you, but aren't making any moves to climb yet, so you've got a minute. But a minute to do what? There's much up here to work with, but there isn't much up here to work with, and there seems to be no other escape besides the main door below. Pry open the roof, force open a section of roof, hulk out on roof panels. I'm gonna hulk out on the roof panels. Well, it's not a subtle plan, but it'll do. Feeling around for a good place to apply force, you wedge yourself between the rafter and the roof and start pushing. You hear corrugated metal creak and pop, and the panel above you starts to bend outward. Gathering your strength, you push one more time, ignoring all except the effort. The panel pops loose on one corner, and you're greeted with chilled, fresh air. You pull yourself through the opening and onto the rooftop. You're not out of this yet. You still have to find your way down. It'll take the melonheads a minute or so to figure out where you went, so options are limited. Just jump down. Not much time for anything fancy. You shimmy as close to the edge as you can and drop. You climb to the edge, lower your feet over, and give a little push. Wham! Despite trying to cushion your fall, it feels like every part of you hit the ground in rapid succession. Sharp pains shoot through your body, your nose tingles, and you lose focus momentarily until you hear the melonheads round the corner of the exhibitors hall. Biting back the pain you gather your stuff, hobble away out of the fairgrounds. Armor was affected, upper chest bruised, right arm bruised. That's not so bad. Oh man, our little clown head is creepy from here. Let's double check our condition. Are we still bleeding here? Yeah. Or at least it's a cut. It says bruising, it's not a big deal. We'll take a little over-the-counter painkiller. It'll be fine. Alright. Okay, well, at least we didn't have to fight a million melon heads, I guess. I wonder what happens if we go back, though. You're back at the Elysian Fairgrounds, and Rocky Rooster is still doing his thing. I'm gonna go in. Fortunately, things are still pretty stirred up from your last visit. Melonhead activity is at an all-time high, and it's best if you steer clear for now. Oh, okay, I'm not allowed to go back. Interesting. Well, okay, that's that area. We've got 15 minutes, and there's actually no other places on the map to go to, as far as I know. I did a little looking on the wiki, and it doesn't seem like there's anything else to do in the game. In terms of, you know, let's playing. I mean, it's a great game, and it's really fun to wander around and go to each place, get all the things, try to get better equipment, you know? Like, I'm not wearing the best outfit I could be wearing. I could be wearing, like, full DMC guard outfit or something, which is the highest armor you can get, as far as I know. We're going to go up to... I camped out here for a while, so we're going to go over there before we stop to rest. Painkiller's wearing off. I'm infected? What do you mean? That's bullshit. For real? I'll be alright. Just gotta get over to here. Here. Hey, look, our stuff's still here. That's awesome. Alright, and we'll go here. And we will try to sleep, I guess. Yeah, so let's see. There's one more thing that I kind of want to do. I actually want to go into here real quick. Might as well get free food too while we're at it. Free food. Free food. Let's talk to Joe. Treat my illness, would you? Thank you. Dress my wounds in junk or whatever. Let's see if we can sell anything. Anything good? And do they have anything good? Oh man, look at all these bullets. This is a really great place to grind out and get bullets. Yeah, you can have those. Yeah, you can have these bullets. I'm not using them. Although if I got a gun, it would make this next part a lot easier, but there's no guarantee because it's the strongest thing in the game. Okay. Well, yeah, so what we're going to do is... actually, we're going to empty that. And we're going to take this bottle so that we can cut it up. You can have this other crappy knife. And... good. Okay. Now we're done here. We're going to go back and sleep. Just need to sleep. Here. Yep. Okay, sleep. Alright, here, hold on. This will make it easier to sleep. We don't actually need this backpack anymore. Zolpidem. Use. Hide. Oops. Hide. Sleep. Sleep. Alright, as long as we're well rested and everything, this last part we can kind of get our best luck with it. No guarantees though. This is the for real last thing to do in this game. We don't need this clown head. We also don't need these glasses. Get out of here. Although, maybe they protect your head a little bit. I wonder. Yeah, huh. I don't know. Alright. We gotta get... I'm gonna put together a new spear, because ours is kinda busted. Guess we need string. String. We need to break this thing. Get some shards. And we need melee. Spear. Replace our old one. This one should have higher condition. Yep. Okay, now. The thing. The last thing. This talisman. Remember how we talked to the ATN Enclave? That lady over there, and she told us about how we wanted protection from a spirit, and that's why we came to them before the apocalypse. This is why. Alright, I'm just going to take that off. There's a sudden roar and a rush of dry air as blinding blue-white light bathes the area. Formless darkness begins to appear from within, and soon it emerges, an impenetrably black silhouette, endlessly casting off fragments of itself. Orange burns from its center, pierced by the scattering fragments of black. It's already moving by the time you can resolve its shape, and its crude, chalk-white face is fixed on you. That's scary. That's not cool. Yep. So, I'm just gonna look for it, I guess. Yeah, see, there it is, the Murga Wraith, whatever the hell that is. And since this is the last thing to even do in the game, I guess we could have gotten better armor or something, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah, so this is, as far as I know, the hardest fight you can go for. And we're probably gonna lose, to be honest. Obstacle? Haha. So we basically just have to hope it doesn't kill us. Uh-oh, we missed. Oh, we missed again? Shit. Let's see. Run. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, it grasped our arm and gashed our upper right arm. Damn. I'm stunned. That's not good at all. Okay, we don't have a lot of choices here. We just kind of gotta, like, fight melee. Can this... Okay, this one gives us a chance to move out of the way. Okay. We're bleeding. That's always good. Okay, it tries to attack. It's got a good range on it, doesn't it? Oh god. Oh man. Murga Wraith tore open our upper leg with a grasp. Player is stunned and unable to move for a moment. Minor pain. Some activities are affected. Okay, can we open up our inventory? Nope. Confirm. And dead. Player has died due to acute bleeding in the lungs. Well, we survived for 30 days. That's definitely my record. But you can get everything done, like, or rather visit all the areas within a relatively short amount of time. It's just that you know, I kind of went around and did all the things that I could do, sort of just as quickly as possible. That fight is really cool, but I don't know. I don't really know how to best deal with that. I think the best way to fight that fight is to have ranged and use guns. Get it in an open field so it starts really far away and just shoot it and hope that you kill it. Yeah, if you kill that thing, you should go look it up. If you kill that thing, you actually get access to the Murga Wraith's dimension, and it's really cool, but there's not a ton of writing on it yet, but it is pretty neat. Apparently the Murga Wraith is the spirit that attacked you in the past, right? And so you can enter its dimension and see what it looks like, and it kind of brings the concept of this whole, like, the deterioration of the world being a spiritual event, like, into light. It kind of brings that together, and that you were being hunted specifically because maybe you knew this, is the implication, I think. So yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. In addition to that, like if you can kill the Murder Wraith, then you can do that. But if you when you go around and see all the other areas in the game, there are several different paths that can be taken by the game's storytelling, and a lot of it is not always available. So like it kind of depends on the playthrough that you're on. Like if you go to the isotope mine, there is a different encounter that you can get than we got in this playthrough. And if you go to the strange forest, then you can get all kinds of things there. A very interesting set of events. You can fight that giant Enfield horror, and you can also encounter a white lady, which is pretty neat. I don't want to say too much about it. I don't want to spoil it too much. But yeah, so I encourage you all to go check out bluebottlegames.com, and I hope that you enjoyed watching this. Until there's another update, I don't think that I'm going to do another playthrough, because I finally have a handle on this game, and there's no more areas to really show you guys, and so I don't think that there's much more of Let's Playing to do here until a new update. When a new update comes out, believe me, I'll be doing it. So I'll be looking for that new material, and I'll be probably like, playing just to refresh. But yeah, so for now, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate the support you guys have given me on this game. And if you have suggestions for other games, send me a message on YouTube, or tweet it at me at Giraffe Factory. Just Giraffe Factory. And yeah, so just let me know. Let me know what you want me to see. What you want to see me do, and I'll probably do it. If I've got it, I'll probably try it out at least for a couple episodes. But this is the end of this season, and the end for a while for Neo Scavenger. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.